Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? Today, I would like to talk about a certain tendency in people that I often observe in people in my immediate surroundings, which is the tendency to speak without value. Let me explain what I mean before I confuse you, before I get you on the wrong path of thought. What I mean with that is that I see people, and I see it quite often. Sometimes I do it myself as well. I mean, I'm not perfect. I see people talk endlessly. I see people talk non-stop, but without necessarily being grounded in what they know to be true. I see a lot of people talk coming from their programming, coming from their patterning, from their subconscious patterning, but not necessarily based on actual thought, not based on real thinking. It's easy to just mindlessly talk about something, but it's harder to actually engage your thinking faculties and let that dictate what you're gonna say. That will make your speech a little bit slower, a little bit more. You will take your time to talk, you will not talk as much, you will talk perhaps a little bit slower, a little bit more thoughtful, but what you say will have certain meaning to it. What you say will have certain value to it, and what you say will have a certain power to it. And I would encourage all of us to speak more from thinking and to speak less from our programming from the past, our conditioning, and to be more aware of the words that we're actually speaking. Because the more aware that you are of what you're actually speaking, the more thoughtful you're going to be of what you're actually talking about, and the more you're going to be to the point in your talking, the more your words are going to have a certain value, a certain power, a certain meaning behind them. People will want to listen to you more. People will actually be more captivated by what you're saying, because what you're saying is actually holding a certain power to it, certain presence with it. The opposite scenario would be someone who's just mindlessly babbling, rambling, without really thinking what he or she is saying, and also talking too much in general. I think it's much more wise to perhaps speak less, but when you speak, know what you're saying. Know what you want to say, know what your message is, know what you want to achieve with what you're saying, know what the purpose is of even speaking. I mean, why are you speaking in this why are you engaging in a conversation? What are you trying to convey by the message that you're speaking? How aware are you with the words that are coming out of your mouth? The more aware you are, the more impact your words will have. Alright, that's it, guys. I love you. If some of you guys would like to have some energy healing therapy, by all means, I'm an energy healer, so I could be ready to serve you depending on what your issue is. But send all your questions to the email down below, and we'll get in contact. Okay? Bye-bye.